name's Rosa Mendez, and I'm graduating from the welding program. I came to Philadelphia to get clean. On my journey coming to PTTI, I was at a transitional house, and one of the ladies there told me about the school and how she knew people that had gone to school here and how they were doing very well for themselves. And so I came here to do a tour. And before I left the building, I was registered for school and ready to start. My experience here at PTTI has been probably one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I've been treated like a family, even though no one knew me. The support that you get here is like nowhere else. Some of my favorite moments here at PTTI have been just seeing how hard it was, and how if you have the determination to get to where you want to go, if you put in the hard work, it's accomplished. Just a little bit of determination gets you so far. You come in every day and you show up for class and you put in the hours of work. Eventually, like I tell everybody that's starting out, all the new students, when I see them and they're out there looking a little frustrated, I just always tell them, just keep showing up every day. As long as you come in every day you're going to learn a little something new, and then before you know it, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, I didn't think I was going to make it here, and now here I am. One of my proudest accomplishments, I think, was passing my 3G stick test. Not that it was any harder than any of the other ones. It took me a month and a half of just plugging along every day, wanting to throw my plate at somebody because I wasn't getting it. I wasn't accomplishing it. Whatever it was I was doing, I wasn't getting it, and I just kept coming, and I got a little better every day. And just the sheer persistence of coming every day and doing a little bit more, and then I just one day it just clicked, and it translated into just something that I now know that no matter what happens to me in life, as long as I show up every day, I'm gonna get to where I want to get to, because as long as you have the sheer persistence to keep going, you'll get there. I would like to thank Rico. He has put in, just a lot of work into helping me get to where I'm going. From the day he met me, he told me, he looked me in my eyes and said that he would help me. And that has meant the world to me. Nay, she's so hard on everyone and all her students, but when you get a compliment, it means everything. Because you're like, hey, I must be doing good because I got a compliment from Nick. Big John, he just got here in the last, couple of months, but his way about him, how calm and soothing he is. You just think when he's telling you how to do something, you're like, no matter what, I'm gonna get it because he said I can. Skinny, he, has always put in, a lot of work into helping his students. He gives so much of himself to helping us. Junior was my TIG teacher, and his patients, just all the teachers really, they give so much of themselves in how patient they are with us. Because no matter how horrible we are when we walk in the door, they're like, they're gonna show us what they can from what they know, and then just move on from there. I think my future looks pretty bright. I'm really excited. Once I get my diploma and everything, I'm heading back to Florida, and I've already made some kind of calls to see where I can kind of get myself in the door somewhere. But I have a lot of confidence that with all the different skills that I've learned here, not just from the practical part of learning how to put two pieces of metal together and welding them, but just the patience that I've learned from being here the support that we have from all the staff here. You know, Miss Purdy, she's planning on, you know, contacting some of the companies in Florida and kind of getting my foot in the door that way. And so I just feel like within 5 years, I'm going to be doing so good. Because for me, this is a huge improvement, because my rate of pay is going to almost going to be twice as much as what I was making, if not almost 3 times as much. So the difference in my life is just going to be insane. Just things that I would like to say to the community as a whole is just for the teachers, the faculty, everybody, just keep doing what you're doing. It makes a difference. It makes a huge difference too when you come in the door and you know, you're just barely making anything and you don't know where you're going to go with your life, to have a whole community of people that you can continuously go to. You know, because just because I'm going back to Florida doesn't mean I can't come back in a year and take more classes here, that I can't come back, you know, in a couple of months and continue. And just knowing that I have them to call, that I could always reach back and say, hey, I have this problem, I have this question. They're so available to us in the way that they teach and the way that they're there for us, that, you know, just continue doing what you're doing, because it really makes a difference. It's really made a difference in my life. I am a PTTI graduate.